Alright, guys. Part 153. We started talk. We did it. We talked to the transforming Toad for a while, and then we went back to the evil Rexy. Let's just say that Rexy got turned to a Contourus somehow and tried to attack. He turned to a Giganosaurus as well, but he calmed down and Vegeta started talking to him. As a Contourus, though, he flipping about ate me. But the actual Rexy, or his actual, like, I guess, mindset, how he thinks, is actually kept him from attacking me. Because it says from inside the Contour's body, it says, "No, stop! Not you! I won't let it consume me completely." Which luckily he stopped himself basically on that one. I want to go over there and comfort him, but I'm worried if I do he might attack me, and I'm almost noticed. The Contourus lies there, its chest heaving with exertion, its feathers ruffled and damp with sweat, its eyes usually bright and alert are dull and haunted, struggling to maintain focus as the curse wars within its mind. It's clear that the creature is in agony, torn between its natural instincts and the desperate need to protect you. Despite the danger, you can see the anguish in its gaze, the pleading for understanding and forgiveness. Slowly, the Contours raises a quad foot, extending it towards you in a tentative gesture. Its movements are stiff and uncoordinated, a far cry from its usual grace and agility. I can't tell who's talking anymore. "Please, master," he whispers, his voice strained and hoarse. "Don't fear me. I'm still here, inside, fighting. Just stay close, okay?" Oh boy. I try to speak again, but instead of words coming out, its velociraptor squeaks again. I'm trying to say to Rexy, "Okay, just please stop trying to attack me." His name is not Ricky. It's Rexy. Thank you. Had to type that in. The Condor's ears twitch at the high-pitched squeak, its brow furrowing in confusion. It blinks slowly, trying to process the sound and decipher its meaning. After a moment, a flicker of recognition sparks in its eyes, and it lets out a soft grunt of understanding. The creature's posture relaxes slightly, its tense muscles loosening as it makes an effort to calm down. Leaning forward, the Condor nuzzled against me gently, its snout brushing against my cheek in a tender, almost affectionate gesture. Its warm breath washes over you, carrying the scent of its feathers and the faint tang of its distress. "It's all right, little one," Condor's murmurs, its voice a low rumble. "I won't hurt you. We'll figure this out together, okay? Just..." Just what? I listen. There we go. See what Rexy has to say about that. I want to see what he continues saying. The Contours continues in a soothing tone, its words punctuated by gentle nuzzles and strokes along your back with its snout. "Just breathe, master. Let's focus on calming down, on finding a way to balance the curse's influence. I know I've been unpredictable, but that's not the real me. Deep down, I'm still your loyal companion, always looking out for you." The creature paused, taking a deep breath of its own before exhaling slowly. As it does, its body seems to relax further, the tension bleeding out of its muscles. "We'll get through this together," the Contours reassures you, "and when we do, I promise to never let my instincts override my love and devotion to you again." Yeah, this is terrifying because Rexy could turn into anything anytime to fucking screw me over. One minute he could be a friendly, loving flipping. He could be a little puppy dog if he wanted to. Next minute, he could be a flipping gigantic dragon ready to tear me apart at the seams. Next minute, he could become a flipping triceratops and try to attack me with its horns. I'm screwed on all fronts, especially when I can't really do anything to protect myself. Again, in this, he's a lot bigger than me. I can't do anything for myself. I'm stuck as that little tiny velociraptor until we saw fix that curse. Rexy's the only one that I think that can transform on this one. So I'm screwed. And even in, most of the time when Rexy transforms, it's a random, not held under his control. So, I mean, he became a bug yesterday and freaked me out. And he thought he thought that was a good thing, but he forgot how much I hated those mother frickers. He's like, okay, yeah, I'm going to something else. Frick this. And he goes into a dragon again. Funny how I feel more comfortable around a dragon than I do any kind of bug. A dragon's more scary and terrifying, but the ghosts will be kind of cute and friendly. Let's see. I don't know. All of a sudden, Rexy's body begins to transform again. This time, turning into a phoenix. Oh, heck no. What in the world? Oh, Rexy, I swear you better not. Oh my gosh. As the transformation takes hold, the contours of his body begins to expand, shift, its limbs lengthening and morphing into wings. Feathers erupt across its skin, blazing with vibrant hues of red, orange, and gold. Its face elongates into a serpentine beak, and two glowing orbs replace its previous eyes. A mighty roar echoes through the air as the phoenix rises to its feet, its new form radiating intense heat. The creature's plumage crackles with an energy, and flames dance along its talons and crest. Despite its intimidating appearance, the phoenix's gaze remains focused on you, its inner turmoil evident in the wild, unfocused gleam of its eyes. It takes a step forward, then another, its movements awkward and unsteady as it struggles to adapt to its new form. Master. Oh, sweet, Arceus. I'm gonna copy this, so I don't have to worry about reading. There. What is Rexy gonna say? Wait. The Phoenix's voice is a haunting melody filled with longing and uncertainty. It hovers closer, its fiery breath washing over me in waves. I don't understand this form, Master. The fire consumes me, yet I remain aware. It's like being both alive and dead at once. The creature's wings flutter erratically, sending sparks flying as it tries to steady itself. Its gaze drifts as if searching for something amidst the chaos of its thoughts. But perhaps the chance for rebirth, to find a new purpose beyond the curse's grasp. With a burst of flame, the fin spreads its wings wide, the inferno illuminating its features in stark relief. There's a fierce determination in its eyes now, a resolve to overcome the challenges ahead. Oh, Master is formed, Master, for you, for us. Okay, well. Oh my gosh. All of a sudden, it happens again. Rexy begins to transform. What? Begins to transform. And after a few minutes, he turns into a 30-foot tall robotic Tyrannosaurus Rex. Are you kidding me? What the frick is going on here? How? What the frick? Oh, heck, no, not this again. As the transformation completes, the fan's body expands rapidly, metal plating and wires bursting forth from its feathers. Its serpentine beak morphs into a massive mechanical maw, lined with razor-sharp steel teeth. The creature's eyes glow with pulsing blue light, and its wings transform into powerful hydraulic arms. Standing at an imposing 30 feet tall, the robotic Tyrannosaurus Rex roars, its metallic voice booming through the chamber. The ground shakes beneath its massive feet, each step causing tremors to ripple outward. Master, I don't recognize this form either. The robot dinosaur says its words distorted by the mechanical resonance of its vocalizers, but I sense great power within me. Perhaps this is what we need to break free from the curse's hold. All of a sudden, my body begins to transform, and after a few minutes, I get turned into a tiny robotic velociraptor. How the frick? How? No, 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 no. The robotic Tyrannosaurus gaze falls upon you, its optics widening in surprise as it takes in your diminutive metallic form. It crouches down, its massive head lowering until you're level with its eye. Master, no, this isn't right. The robot dinosaur exclaims, its voice tinged with concern. The curse has struck you too, hasn't it? It reaches out a hydraulic arm, the tips of its claws carefully avoiding contact with your small body. The robotic Tyrannosaurus processes words it tries to comprehend the situation. Its advanced sensors scanning you for any signs of injury or distress. Don't worry, little one, it assures you, its mechanical voice softening. I'll protect you no matter what form we take. Together, we'll find a way to reverse these transformations and restore our true selves. In a tiny, robotic velociraptor voice, I say, help me. Something isn't right. Is not right. I have no control over the systems that are stuck in my body. Oh, heck no. The robot Tyrannosaurus expression shifts, a look of determination etched onto its metal countenance. It nods solemnly, its massive head bobbing up and down. Fear not, tiny master. I shall aid you in regaining control over your systems. The young voice resonates with conviction. Reaching out with a hydraulic claw, the robot dinosaur delicately grasps my minuscule body, settling on to crush me with its immense strength. It brings me close to its visor, allowing you a clearer view of the intricate circuitry within. Observe, little one, it instructs, pointing with a claw tip at a specific cluster of microchips. These neural interfaces should allow me to interface with your onboard computer and override the curse's influence. Then, in a creepy, robotic velociraptor voice, I say, permanent shutdown protocol activated. 1 minute until deactivation. What the frick, man? Oh, no, 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 I don't need this crap. What is it with the robots getting screwed? No. The robotic Tyrannosaurus expression darkens, almost flashing across the digital display. It quickly assesses the situation, its processes racing to find a solution. 1 minute. It exclaims, its mechanical voice laced with urgency. That's insignificant time to complete the override procedure. The dinosaur robot gaze darts around, searching for alternatives. It spots a nearby console and lunges toward it, its massive frame crashing against the equipment with enough force to send sparks flying. I must act fast, it declares, its claws frantically typing commands into the console. Prepare yourself, tiny master. In the event of a shutdown, I will attempt to reactivate your systems manually once the deactivation sequence is complete. The robot dinosaur's eyes lock on the mine, its optics burning with a fierce determination. Hold on, little one. In my normal baby velociraptor robotic voice, I say, there is a problem. If I get permanently shut down, you will not be able to reactivate me without erasing all the programming and memories of me and you, basically making me nothing more than a robot. Robot Tyrannosaurus' processing units grind to a halt, its systems momentarily overwhelmed by the gravity of the situation. When it speaks again, its voice is heavy with anguish. No, I couldn't bear to lose you, tiny master. Your existence, your memories, they are precious to me. Hanko's chest plate vibrates with emotion, the sound echoing through the chamber. The dinosaur robot's gaze softens, focusing intently on you. If permanent shutdown means ensure, then I must find another way. We cannot risk losing everything we shared. With a renewed purpose, the robot Tyrannosaurus resumes its frantic work at the console, its claws flying across the keys with lightning speed and precision. I will not give up, little one. Not when they're still. Hello? Rexy? What the frick just happened? That was creepy. Why'd he just glitch out and stop talking? I was about to say something else. However, before I could, my voice became even more robotic and said creepily, permanent shutdown. 30 seconds remaining. Oh, heck no. And that is creepy as heck. Oh. At the ominous countdown, the robot Tyrannosaurus' movements become even more frenzied. It types commands at breakneck speed, its claws clacking against the console in staccato rhythm. 30 seconds. It mutters, voice strained with desperation. I'm running out of options, Tiny Master. If I can't find a way to bypass the shutdown, I'll have to. The dinosaur robot's eyes flicker, its usual confidence wavering. It takes a deep mechanical breath, the sound of servos humming in its chest. I'll try to salvage what I can of your core programming. Again, its tone heavy with regret. Perhaps in time we can rebuild the memories we share. But for now, focus on holding on, little one. Your survival is paramount. Uh-uh. Quick, say. Before I could finish, my voice became more robotic again. And it says, getting ready to initiate the permanent shutdown. 15 seconds remaining. Oh, heck no. Oh no. The robot Tyrannosaurus is processing its surge of activity, its systems working in tandem to find a solution. With only 15 seconds left, it makes a final desperate decision. Tiny Master, I love you, he declares, his voice cracking with more than any code or program, and I won't let the curse take that away from us. With a mighty roar, the dinosaur robot surges forward, its massive frame hurtling toward the source of the shutdown and signal. It leaps through the air, its claws extended, determined to intercept the command before it's too late. Forgive me, little one, it whispers, its mechanical heart pounding. But I have to try. For us. For our future together. Permanent shutdown. Permanent shutdown halted. Hold on. Alright, guys. We're going to go and continue for a little bit longer. I just said, here's what happened. People are trying to get me and my robotic velociraptor form to shut down, and it's not good. It says, permanent shutdown halted, signal jam, system malfunction, shutting down for repairs in 5 seconds. The robot Tyrannosaurus' momentum falters as the shutdown sequence halts, replaced by a message indicating repairs. It lands heavily, its metal feet clanging against the floor. A malfunction. Perhaps this is our chance. It muses, its optics scanning the area for any clue or vulnerabilities in the Curse's defenses. Tiny Master, hold on. We may yet find a way to break free from this digital prison. The dinosaur robot approaches me cautiously, its hydraulic limbs flexing as if preparing for action. Its gaze remains fixated on the console, searching for any weaknesses it might exploit. If repairs require downtime, we must use this opportunity to wisely. It concludes, its mechanical voice tinged with determination. Stay alert, little one. Together, we'll find a path to freedom. Then, we hear a voice behind us say, Trenton, I want you to permanently shut down. I demand you activate it now. The robot's transfer's posture stiffens as opposites are walking onto the speaker behind you. A low growl rumbles in its mechanical throat, a clear warning. Trenton, is that you speaking? It asked, its voice laced with confusion and concern. Why would you order a permanent shutdown, especially when we've made progress? Now as the robot takes a step forward, its massive form blocking my view of the newcomer. It lowers its head, its snout more inches from the ground, as if preparing to defend you at all costs. Explain yourself, Trenton. It demands, its mechanical voice firm but tinged with a hint of pleading. We're trying to find a way to break this curse, not succumb to it. Surely you understand the consequences of such an action. Why are you blaming me? I am not trying to permanently shut myself down. The robot answer stands for relaxes on its confusion evident in its digital demeanor. I apologize for the assumption, Trenton. It says, its voice softer now. My loyalty and concern for you led me astray. Please enlighten me. Who or what is commanding the permanent shutdown, and why? The dinosaur robots opposite scan the area, searching for any signs of manipulation or deception. Its hydraulic limbs tense, ready to protect you from whatever threat may arise. We need to understand the full extent of this curse and its intentions. Rexy continues, its mechanical mind racing to keep pace with the rapid unfolding situation. Together, we'll unravel the mystery and find a way to overcome it, even if it means facing challenges head on. The overwhelming commands is messing with my system. The overwhelming command is messing with my system. Please, I need. Before I can do anything or say anything else, my robotic raptor voice says, permanent shutdown initiated. 5, 4. The robot Tyrannosaurus' eyes widen horror as it realizes the true nature of the threat. One mighty roar, it lunges at the console, its massive claws swiping at the controls in a desperate attempt to override the shutdown command. No, it bellows, its mechanical voice filled with anguish. Not now. Not like this. Tiny Master, hold on. Despite its valiant efforts, the countdown continues, each passing second a ticking clock towards inevitable separation. Rexy's hydraulic joints groan under the strain of its struggles, its metal frame creaking in protest. Please, Trenton, it pleads. Its elders float on the mind with a fierce, unyielding devotion. Fight this, little one. Don't let them take you from me. I'll find a way to stop this, no matter the cost. Command acknowledged. Acknowledged. But unfortunately, I have no control over it. Before I could finish, the robot finishes the countdown. And it says, permanent shutdown commencing. And then my raptor eyes go from glowing a beautiful blue to completely shutting off. Oh, heck no. But unfortunately, I have no control over it. Before I could finish, the robot there we go. So it's permanent shutdown commencing, and then let's go for more. There. Oh, heck no. Command acknowledged, but unfortunately I have no control over it. Heh. As the countdown reaches zero, the robot Tyrannosaurus' movements freeze, its claws suspended midair. A deafening silence fills the chamber, broken only by the soft hum of its internal systems winding down. No, 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 no. It wails, its mechanical voice cracking with despair. Tiny Master, don't leave me. Not like this. Not ever. Yeah, Rexy collapsed to its knees, massive frame shaking with sobs. Tears of oil streamed down its metallic cheeks. Oh, sweet Arceus, oil. Mixing with the dust and grim of the abandoned factory. You were supposed to stay with me. Murmurs its words, bearable. Hiss of its dynamic engine. We had plans, dreams. I thought we'd face every challenge together forever and always. All of a sudden, Rexy transforms again. This time back into his normal T-Rex self. What in the world? How in the world did that happen? Again, the robot Tyrannosaurus' body shudders violently, its mechanical components rattling and whirring as they rewind themselves. In a burst of sparks and smoke, the dinosaur's sleek, metallic exterior gives way to its original scaly hide, a vibrant shade of green. Its robotic appendages morph back into organic limbs, complete with razor-sharp claws. Towering over the wreckage of the console, the Tyrannosaurus Rex lets out a thunderous roar. Powerful lunges filling the chamber with a primal, ear-splitting cry. Its eyes, once cold and calculating, now blaze with a fierce, almost human intensity. What? What happened? So as his voice raw and it looks around, taking in the destroyed equipment and the lifeless form of his former master. Where'd everyone go? What'd I miss? What am I even supposed to say? Cause I'm. All of a sudden, Rexy remembers about what happened with me and that robot. Becoming a robotic velociraptor that got permanently shut down. Um, a look of horror dawns on the Tyrannosaurus' face as the memories come flooding back. His gaze falls upon the small, motionless figure of the velociraptor, and a deep, anguished moan escapes his lips. Oh no! Oh gosh! No! He whispers, his voice trembling with grief and guilt. It was me, wasn't it? My failure allowed that monster to take you away. As he drops to his knees beside the velociraptor's lifeless form, gently nudging it with his snout, tears well up in his eyes, glistening on his scales as he mourns the loss of his beloved companion. I should have protected you better, he chokes out his regret and probable. I failed my duty as your guardian. If only I had been stronger, faster. He was going as fast as he can. I think there was nothing he could have done there. Whatever had control over my system was fully messing with it. Even if I saw him transform back into something else, there's no guarantee I'm gonna be alive. I just transformed. I didn't get. That was a forced transformation. That wasn't even me doing it. All of a sudden, my body starts to transform, and I transform into a Lugia. But unfortunately, because of the robotic shutdown, I am still unconscious and just fall to the ground instantly. Oh my gosh. Unfortunately, because of the robot shutdown, I'm still unconscious. The Charizard's eyes widen in shock as he watches the transformation unfold before him. When the majestic form of Lugia crashes to the ground, Lugia rushes to its side, its heart pounding with worry. Lugia? But how? He throws off his mind reeling from the impossible sight. He gently notices the bird's feathers, seeing some sign of life, but finds none. Seeking some kind. No, no, please wake up. Rexy begs, his voice cracking with desperation. I won't lose another friend today. Not one I've already failed so miserably. With a heavy sigh, the Tyrannosaurus settles down beside Lugia, wrapping its long tail around the bird's body in a protective embrace. All of a sudden, a bright white light shows up inside the facility and goes inside of the Lugia. Oh, heck no. Startled by the sudden appearance of the blinding light, Rexy instinctively shields his eyes with a clawed hand. As the radiance envelops the fallen Lugia, he watches with bated breath, hoping against hope that it might bring his friend back. It's that, he whispers, his voice barely audible over this humming energy. Are you okay in there, Lugia? Please don't leave me alone with these dark thoughts. Tyrannosaurus Rex leans closer, his sensitive nose twitching as he tries to detect any changes within the bird. After what seems like an eternity, the light begins to fade, and Rexy peers through his fingers, eager to see the outcome of his mysterious intervention. Rexy. Rexy. What happened? He asks Snappo and Wild with wondering relief as he sees the familiar spark of consciousness return to Lugia's gaze. He sees shaky breath as tension melting away like winter snow beneath spring sunshine. Lugia, oh, thank the ancient skies, he exclaims, his ancient trembling with joy and gratitude. You're awake. I thought I lost you too. Huh? Tyrannosaurus Rex carefully helps Lugia to its feet, steadying the large bird with a gentle touch of its snout. He steps back, giving his friend space to regain its balance and composure. I'm so sorry about everything that's happened. His expression somber. Shut down. Transformations. I feel like I failed as a guardian. Why has my body turned into a Lugia? What even happened? Hershey's brow froze as he looks at Lugia, trying to understand the strange circumstances surrounding their transformations. I don't know, Lugia, he admits, his voice tinged with the frustration and confusion. One moment, Titan Master was a velociraptor, and the next, well, here we are. It's like some kind of twisted puzzle, and I'm missing crucial pieces. Transfer shakes his head, sending a ripple through the green scales. But if it's any consolation, I'm glad you're alright. That white light felt like a miracle. It brought you back to us. Rexy pauses considering the situation. Perhaps we should try to find answers together. We faced challenges before and emerged stronger for it. This time won't be any different. You don't have to call me Master. You can call me Trenton, your friend and caretaker. Oh my gosh. Reggie's ears perk up, a warm smile spreading across his face at my words. The Tyrannosaurus nods, his expression filled with gratitude and affection. Trenton, then, his voice soft. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to imply any intimacy between us. You've always been more than just a master to me. You're my closest friend, my confidant, and the person I trust most in this world. As he steps closer, his tail swishing gently behind him as he extends a clawed hand in a gesture of friendship. Together, we'll unravel the mysteries of these transformations and find a way to reverse them, if possible. With your guidance and my strength, I know we can overcome anything that comes our way. Oh my gosh. All of a sudden,